everybody doing? Another beautiful day. What's today? Tuesday? What? Wednesday? Time flies. What's it today? The second? The third? The second? February? Wow. Anyway, another beautiful day. Let's do this. So we're talking about Batman Gotham Knights again. The release date. Title of this is Batman Gotham Knights. Release date may be safe despite uncertainty. So I'm gonna read into this. I'm gonna read a little piece of this. It says here, with some fans concerned that Gotham Knights may face delays as many titles are pushed back, there's still a good reason to think the game may be safe. It says Gotham Knights takes place after the death of Bruce Wayne, as Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin Gotham City defends Gotham City from mysterious Court of Owls alongside classic Batman villains. It says here, many fans awaiting the game have been concerned that Gotham Knights will face delays. While this remains a possibility, you can tell that's the editor saying that, okay? Because fans know, but let me stop. There is a good reason that the upcoming title could be protected from delays despite the uncertainty of the last year. And then it says here, there are legitimate reasons to be concerned about delays to Gotham Knights over the last year. Many games have been delayed, including other games published by Warner Brothers. Hogwarts Legacy, a new game in development at Avalanche Studio, was said to be among 2021 most anticipated titles, but was recently delayed another year as the pandemic takes its long-term toll on development studios, which already had to rush to adapt last year. All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal with Batman Gotham Knights. WB Games take on the challenge of this game because they wanted to make a game, a Batman game where Robin, Batgirl, Red Hood, see Batgirl, Red Hood, Nightwing, and Robin. WB Games want these characters to get to be the main protagonists because let's face it, all the Batman games that we played since the early 90s up to present always been about Bruce Wayne and Batman, but Robin or Batgirl or Red Hood, they barely get their shine. So WB game is like, the heck with all this, we're gonna make a Batman game where you don't play as Batman as a main protagonist, because we're getting tired of seeing Batman hogging the spotlight and it's just about him, and then the rest of the Bat family don't get their shine. So that was their approach. So once they laid the law down, so to speak, or the foundation of what the game is going to be, WB Games want this game to be about the rest of the Bat family, because Batman been hogging the spotlight for the last what 21 years, from 1990 to 2021. So that's about 30 years, for the last 30 years. So now it's time for Robin, Red Hood, Nightwing, and Batgirl to get their glory, which I think is good, because there's a lot of Robin fans out there, there's a lot of Batgirl fans out there, there's a lot of Red Hood fans, and there's a lot of Nightwing fans. So I'm sure that WB Games was taking this, they thought about all that. They say, you know what, why just make a game that's focused on Bruce Wayne all the time? No, we're going in a different direction, and this is the way it's gonna be. Okay, so with that being stated, now the game is in development. Now, as far as the release date is concerned, this game WB Game is making, they're trying to raise the bar, raise the bar from what Arkham Asylum did Arkham City did, Arkham Origins, and Arkham Knight did. You know, each one of those games kind of raised the bar for Batman games. So now the challenge now the challenge that they face, they're trying to raise the bar with this game, and they got their work cut out for them. But for far as the release date goes, it takes time to make a game of this magnitude because you're not focusing on one. You're not focusing on one hero now. You got four to deal with. You got Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin, and you got to tell their stories correctly and come up with the villains, the concept, the artwork, and everything. So you just got to be patient. You just got to be patient with these guys. You know, the release date. The game won't get released until WB Games says it's time to release the game. Okay. So, but far as rumors, leaks, and speculation, I mean those don't mean anything until WB Games decide to release the game. But right now they're working real hard, you know, to make sure the game deliver, and then it set a precedent and a standard in video games. You know, so there's a lot of people that are looking forward to this game, and WB Games is really hard at work, you know, trying to make this game come to life. Of course, they're facing the pandemic just like everybody else, and they got to work around. That mean the work environment and the rules have changed since the pandemic hit. You know, so you know they can't do things like they want to, but they're still trying to get things done. So my thing is this: is be patient with these guys and let them work on the game. You know, be patient with them, let them work on it, and when the time comes, you know, they will release it. But for right now, we got 4 Batman games. What? No, take that back. We got 7 Batman games to deal with right now. Let's see. We got Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Origins, Arkham Knight, and then we got the Telltale series, and then we got the Blackgate. The Blackgate Batman Arkham Origins, the Blackgate series to deal with. So those games should keep us. Those games should keep all the Batman fans busy until Gotham Knights comes out. But far as rumors and hearsay and leak, those don't mean anything until WB Games decide to release Gotham Knights. It doesn't mean that. Those rumors and leaks and hearsay don't mean nothing right now. It's all about the release date when WB Games said, okay, it's time to release the game. But right now, we just play the ones we have, you know, and probably raise the settings and try to find all the Riddler puzzles and and all those games that we already have. But this game, based on the video that I seen, the first video that they did, the games look really promising, you know, and plus they're working on they're making a game for the Xbox Series X, PS5, PC. So yeah, they got some hardware to work out, and they have to set a bar with this game. They just have to. The game, they have to, man. They have to separate themselves from the Arkham series, man. With this game, they have to. So that's the challenge they face right now, you know, to try to outdo Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Origins, and Arkham Knight with Gotham Knight. That's the challenge they face right now. They have to outdo. They have to outdo Arkham Knight, Origins, City, and Asylum. You know, and those 4 games are pretty good. And then there's the Telltale series, you know, so plus the Blackgate Deluxe Edition. So yeah, they got their work cut out for them, man. But give them time to make the game, man. Give them time, you know. But in due time, the game will come. But if you don't have an Xbox Series X or PS5 like I do, Now is the time to start put your money, start to put your money together. Put your money together to get an Xbox Series X, because when that time comes, get ready. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna be trying to, people gonna be trying to compare the game to Arkham Knight, Origins, you know, a City, Asylum, stuff like that. I mean, story wise, gameplay wise, you name it, they're gonna try to do all that, man. So yeah, but for right now, be patient. Just be patient with WB Games right now. They're facing the pandemic just like we are. So let them work on the game. And like I said, if you ain't got the Xbox Series X and PS5, start save your money, man. Start saving your money. Put some money together, because that game is gonna be big. Gotham Knights is gonna be big. Because if Arkham Origins was that big, with Batman, with Batman as the main protagonist, with Batman as the main protagonist alone, and then but then there were side stories where you could play as Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Robin. Imagine how big Gotham Knights is gonna be when you got the rest of the Bat family to deal with, and they are the main protagonists. That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work, man. So my hats off to these developers at WB Games working hard on the game. My hats off to them. Keep working on it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm patient, so I'm not even tripping off the release date. When it comes, man. But right now, those guys at WB Games in Montreal, oh yeah, they got their work cut out for them, man. Because you're using four different the rest of the Bat family as the main protagonist, and then you got to fill in their stories and all that, and then come up with, oh man, whew, yeah. And you're talking about bringing it out on the Xbox Series X and PS5. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that game's gonna be good. So everybody needs to be patient with these people, man. Be patient. Like I said, rumors, hearsay, and leaks don't mean nothing until that release date, man. But for right now, be patient, man. Be patient. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description box for this article, so you guys can look. Description box, so you guys can look. Read this article. But nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Board, Star Trek. Come on.